Welcome, one and all, to another weekly installment of your Astrology and Tarot Love Scope. This is the Peace Dealer, and Happy New Year to you indeed. I hope you gain the utmost of quality from this report, and I know that's the standard greeting I do for some of you who order, so you can tell that mine's not here. But regardless, this is going to be one of those weeks where you start to see physically practical change in your love life that makes you realize, wow, a whole lot of this unclarity was not for nothing. A whole lot of the faith that you've had in these connections was not for nothing. The changes that you see physically manifest into your physical reality were changes that were put in motion over the course of several years. All right. And it will seem like an overnight success, but as conflicts get resolved for the further fulfillment of karma, this will just bring with it very, very great and powerful results for your own hard work. This is very indicative by Venus. That is what's sad. I know you see these delicious ass cookies. Let me just interrupt it for this right here. All right. Distraction inside. I am truly a Gemini. Venus on Capricorn once again, and Pluto throughout this week will be starting off conjunct with the full moon and then literally conjuncting exactly Pluto. This is the week so much shifts that you can physically see because of major decisions that you will be taking concrete actions on, that with the energy of this full moon will also reveal how people truly feel about you. So definitely expect revelations. And because there's going to be a more sincere expression of emotions, one thing that this week will promise for everyone are any such miscommunications over the past 6 years to be resolved, deeper connections being established between soulmates that are meant to connect, no matter how long the separation phase was, and also in some cases, new soulmate potentials that will come in because of this reset of karma. That doesn't even have to be strictly romantic at first. Know that anything that develops will start off more practical before you find any like rose-tinted glasses coming in. But once again, I do have the Page of Cups. So what this week will bring is somebody or even you opening up how you feel. Page of Cups is really great for love letters, but this is going to be powerful for someone who finally reveals their true feelings for you. And it's, for a lot of you single people, indicating a new love. So before we go into the cards, I'm going to pull oracle cards for each of the elements. Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. For you, one moment. Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo, for you, this is indicating a very profound element of evolution in the way you're going to be able to burn people with your essence. You'll find that stuff that was way too much for people to handle, they're able to handle much more because Saturn is giving people strength. What I'm trying to say is don't hold back. Don't feel like you have to hold back. We have listen with your heart. You are listening to what is being said to you, but you need to listen with a loving heart. Water. For you, this is very important because what is opening up is deeper trust, in the sense where certain intuitions you've had about people that you doubted are going to be revealed as true, and it's going to make you feel stupid because it's like, you mean I was right? You mean I was supposed to trust myself? And you're going to really adjust from there. We have ask for help. What is it you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself the support you need. You don't have to ask anyone specific for help. You could even just ask the universe, and they will hook it up. All right. Earth, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Congratulations, as you will, out of all of the elements, really achieve material satisfaction in terms of love as you manifest very directly a lot of your desires. And we do have rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take breaks. All right. And air. A lot of new ideas surrounded love for you will inspire you when it comes to implementing them in relationships. You're going to come with a lot of creative ideas that are unique to you that will open up techniques you can apply romantically or even during sex that you'll be able to apply right away with somebody. We have choose love. You always have a choice as to what you should do. Okay, so before I get to the actual zodiac signs, I do still have my soulmate and twin flame readings available. So very grateful once again for the awesome testimonials. I think these readings, more so than any other readings, I have had so much testimonials about accuracy alone. And it's less about my ability and just more because of the period we're in. A lot of soulmates are having to come together for this gateway between Leo and Cancer that's getting ready to shift into Cancer and Capricorn. So the soulmate reading is $9 and the twin flame reading is on sale for $11, and you can get both of them for $20, and the link is in the description box below. Both of them are card readings. The soulmate reading is more how to create greater love in your life, and we'll pull 10 cards that will indicate very important themes as far as what needs to be released in your life, what's your current situation as far as love. If I pull a court card in this position or the bottom card, it will directly tell me who your soulmate is. And also we'll look at what to avoid, and we'll look at possible outcomes, and if there's a negative outcome, how to change it practically. The twin flame spread is going to implement now an 8-card spread that looks into your soul's purpose versus your twin soul's purpose and the karmic issues you share. I'll also be pulling an oracle card like you saw to have you focus on a message. So totally recommend you get those. And I also have available the love readings, the recorded or live love readings, where we can meet on Skype, or I could record, of course, a love reading that will look into your natal chart and interpret the current astrological transits with your natal energies to see what phase romance is affecting you in. And then, of course, we'll also pull tarot for you as well. Links in the description box below, and all of these are also on sale once again. So once again, you stay blessed. If you see me typing right now, it's because I'm typing the numbers for the timestamps. So this is so I could just copy it, and then you guys don't have to actually write them anymore. Put in a little bit more work. So Aries, if you find this is a bit distracting, I won't. If you don't mind, I'll just keep typing in the timestamps. All right. So, but Aries, even though I could do it after the video, but the card that I have for you, Aries Moon, Aries Rising, Aries. For this week, we have the Magician card. So for those of you who are single, you can meet somebody who is your most compatible soulmate. You'll know it's them because the communication flows so well, and there's going to be some form of acknowledgement. But this is talking about your willpower and focus. Any magic spells you're doing and focus you're maintaining to connect with a soulmate is working. Okay. Taurus rising, Taurus moon. For this week, we have the 6 of Cups. So you are definitely going to connect with a soulmate, as this is the soulmate card. And this is also indicating your willingness and ability to connect at a pure, innocent level. But this is really saying if you're in a relationship, you're going to connect at a soulmate level with your partner. If you're single, there's a soulmate that's coming in for you. Gemini, the card we have for you this week. When it comes to love, is the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is talking about great clarity and relaxation. If you found that there have been any miscommunications with someone, there's going to be a clearer mind to where you both approach this from a place of peace instead of enmity. But this is really just talking about you taking your mind off of love and everything and just really being in a more relaxed position, which is going to invite greater love or any existing love in your life. Okay. Cancer, we have the Eight of Cups. So right now you may find yourself distancing yourself or walking away from any disappointing connections. This may seemingly seem sad, but is actually going to protect you and prepare you for a greater satisfaction moving forward. Leo, the card that I have for you this week is the Justice card. And the Justice card is speaking of important decisions being made that will really represent where you stand on an issue and force anyone else involved with you to make a decision on their end. If you find there's hard compromise, that will lead to conflict, but as long as you're being fair to everyone involved, you will be A-okay. Virgo, the card that I have for you for this week is the Judgment card. And there's going to be a change in consciousness to where you find an encounter with the soulmate is very powerful and very transformative, but it's going to, of course, implement a change of everything that you've led up until this point. And you have to be willing to open your mind to this change, as once again, it's incorporating a powerful and heavy awakening that will change a whole lot. Libra, the card that I have for you for this week. Libra moon, Libra rising, of course. Is also the Justice card. So it's very linked to Leo, where you're more so this force of justice, I sense, instead of really facilitating this. So above all, just stay fair. Make sure you're holding other people accountable to your decisions. Both you and Leo will receive and experience a shift of balancing that will clear any blockages in your love. Scorpio, Scorpio moon, Scorpio rising. The card that we have for you is the Three of Pentacles. So there's going to be an initial sense of progress when it comes to putting into form a connection to where you and a potential soulmate will meet at work or work on a project together, that through this project will develop your feelings for each other. All right. Sagittarius, the card that I have for you, Sag, is also the Three of Pentacles. So you may be working on this project with the Scorpio, but I sense that even though this is similar, it's only different in the sense where the work has already been done for you with Saturn in your sign. And now, Sagittarius, you're going to see the first level of this manifest for you. All right. And powerfully so. Capricorn, Capricorn moon, Capricorn rising. We have the Two of Cups. So you're definitely going to connect deeply in love with somebody who you're very much so in love with. And I mean, the Tower card is indicating an abruptness to this. So I don't see this as anything bad as much as electric. The Two of Cups is also speaking to profound mutual love that fleshes itself out and establishes itself on a much deeper level. Okay. Aquarius. The card that I have for you is the Two of Wands. This week is really more looking into who it is you want to be with and who it is you're willing to connect with. You're going to really look at your potential and see if maybe the quality of who you're reflecting is good enough for you, because the Two of Wands will show when you have options and you're really determining your worth. It's going to really reflect who can align with your goals too. And when choosing someone, you want to test whether they align with what you want to accomplish or get in the way of that. Okay. Pisces, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles is going to be a key friend or influence for you that will directly help clear any communication blockage. For some of you Pisces, If you're having beef with a soulmate, or if there's someone that you have yet to meet, this Queen of Pentacles is going to be someone who probably knows this person or will just give you the right advice because they know how the person thinks. All right. Also, you kind of stepping more into your own self-nurturance will also flesh out greater how you tap into your worth, and your advancements in your finances and decisions financially will directly reflect greater love for you as well. Thank you once again, everyone, for tuning in like you do every week. This is definitely going to be one of those weeks you'll remember that is a positive shift for love. You stay blessed, and peace.